Today I'm going to show you guys how Hermann goes up against the meta open field marches from each troop type. We're back in the troop simulator, or RoK battle simulator made by Speckoh. I made a video in the past with him on how everything here works, and now it's even easier to use. So let's configure it together. So first we're going to use now are the tiers. We're going to use, so this is the free-to-play tier, like the younger player. This is the mid-spender type of category, and the whales. Now for the open field, we're just going to go for the VIP 16. So that's where most people are. And we're going to do Hermann Zhuge here. I think that's the obvious pairing. And we're going to put Ottoman. Open field. We're gonna put the dragon set, not crit because there's no option for it, and we're gonna use a ring and horn, the most basic configuration. The build for open field, we want more emergency protection, yes. On this side, we're gonna do Boudica Zhuge. I think that's the easiest template. For archers, it's the most common now used on the field. And we're gonna do Ottoman as well. And we're gonna do the same equipment, same accessories. And see how it goes. Horn and ring. Now here, we want to put this in KVK. I think KVK is the most frequent option. So Seasonal Conquest. There's Ark of Osiris as well, and Home Kingdom. So we want the KVK tech. That we're good to go. As I said, the interface now is very user friendly. You don't need like a manual in front of you. Everything is explained in this Discord. So if you wish to check it for yourself, then check the description for the links. It's very easy. You have a channel where you can download the simulator. Once you download it, extract it to a folder, and then just run it, and you're going to be here where I started. So I want you to pay attention here to Hermann's expertise. Like once he gets over 25 stacks, the active skill goes off again. And that's where most of his power comes from in these duels. Because like the amount of skill damage, it happens so quickly that the opponent can't really keep up. But here, I think we're gonna have a beautiful demonstration of that in just a second. So it's losing right now. And now it gets kind of even. So this might be really close. Really close. It's actually losing, which is surprising. I mean, you have to do these a couple times. You just can't do it on once. Like probably the best times, like this automation setting here. But for video's sake, that takes too long. And I want to showcase like a quick overview of what you can expect from Hermann. So it loses by 2k difference. I mean, Sebs. Not a good start for Hermann, but we go again against another pairing. Now we're going to use Cavalry. And I think the most frequent one is still Nevsky Joan. And we're going to use Germany. And we're going to use... We can use either a 4-piece bonus, or we can do the KVK. So we can do the KVK stuff. Set piece, Navarre's Control, Ash of the Dawn, and the set boots. Same build. Yeah, ready. Now, our archers are supposed to lose against cavalry. So, if it loses, then it shouldn't be really a surprise. But what I don't like about Hermann is how squishy he is. He only has 20% defense from defensive type of stats. Everything else is either applying stacks, like working on poison and reducing the armor, or defense, I should say, of the opponent. And it's just a very, very glass cannon. And his third skill only boosts AoE skill damage, not flat skill damage. So that is a bit, that kind of narrows the pairings. I think Hermann Zhuge is probably number one. And then you compare him maybe with Hermann Nebu, for example, Hermann YSG, but all very glass cannon. Zhuge is like the tankiest AoE, apart from Artemisia, but Artemisia is slow and probably best paired with Boudica. So as you can see, it's also pretty close. And considering how Boudica did, this isn't that bad. Probably going to be a similar report. And done. So it lost surprisingly less than compared to Boudica Zhuge, which is, like I said, strange, but there you go. Like 2k Seb's difference. But now we're gonna do Gorgo with Liu Che as the next open field brawl. And we're gonna use the KVK items. And the set, the gloves and boots. Eternal Night pants. And we're gonna switch the horn for Greatest Glory. I just missed it. There we go. This is the build you can use. We're using the same build. We're gonna use Grease here. And we're good to go. So for me, I'm really not inclined to invest in Hermann anymore, because I do have only one archer march and I can only work on one commander to replace either Boudica or YSG. So I'm probably gonna replace the YSG with Zhuge. I think it's the better play long term. Even the circle AoV is always nice for outside KVKs with the chaining, especially now with how equipment works. We need more materials, so probably gonna stick with Zhuge to have that possibility. And it's also pretty even so far. It's pretty even. And just take a peek at the stacks. And I think once the stacks go over, this might not be so close anymore. But will it have enough time? Any second now. Yeah, see that? Now he's for sure gonna win because of that. But how frequent can that be in the open field? Because Hermann can't really fend off people attacking, especially like a Nevsky Joan or even like a Nevsky William, like William who cancels out any skill damage. It's gonna be a rough counter to Hermann. So this is the first positive report, and it's not bad. It's not bad. It could be better, but we still don't know how Ashurbanipal is gonna work. Whether his skills, we don't know his trees. So it's Archer, Conquering, and Skill. So it's probably gonna be a very, very good partner with Hermann, but he might be also AoE. But we still don't know. We're gonna know hopefully by the end of the month. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please give a like, subscribe if you haven't. Check the description if you want to see this simulator for yourself. Big shout out to Speckoh for all his efforts in this beautiful simulator, which is very user friendly, like I said. And you can tinker around with whatever you want from all of these options. Now you have the epic commanders, we have the leadership, archers, infantry, cavalry, and not even the max ones. So now you have these options to choose from as well. And with that said, thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one.